Yeah, this is not an easy task whatsoever, Katrina. We're actually about 20 miles downstream from where the governor was earlier today at Camp Mystic. We're still along the Guadalupe River, and you can see one of these large piles of debris that's washed down. It just shows you, first of all, of course, how powerful those floodwaters were, but it also gives you a sense of the scale of what these rescue teams, these search teams, are really dealing with. Take a look here, and you can see some folks there, working kind of piece by piece, trying to get some of those logs and branches and fallen trees out of that pile. And of course, the thing is, if you do suspect that there could be somebody in there, you want to do that process carefully and as slowly as possible. They say this could take all the way into tomorrow just to tackle one of these piles. And again, think about that. We're 20 miles away from Camp Mystic, so there could be several more of these kinds of piles. Now, this is a volunteer group here. They're called Heal Corps, and they work with high technology using drones, but also, a lower tech technology, even dogs. And so right here, we actually have an example. We have Brandon here along with Ace, and this is just a look here at how, once you get to the point where a dog might be able to start looking for somebody, then you might go ahead and deploy Ace?
Yes, correct. He's a human remains dog, so normally after we're pretty sure that there's no living people, we'll send him out, so which is normally a couple of days after the actual disaster.
All right, let's see if you want to give us a little demonstration actually of exactly how that might work. We can take a look now, Katrina, and this is Ace going towards that pile here. And again, you can imagine just how many of these situations you might encounter given the number of people that are still missing and just given the sheer scale of these types of piles. And this is Ace here using that really well-trained nose of his to find, of course, this is just an example, but to find where there might be potentially someone alive, but more likely at this point, obviously, human remains within these debris here. And Ace doing a great job going over there. So, again, this is just one of the teams driving down here. You could see several of them working along the river. This is still the Guadalupe River, looking, searching. And again, that number 161, we have a death toll that just seems to keep going up. We're on day 5 now since that flood, and it just feels like those numbers may continue to rise.